So today we're going to work on a little mirepoix, which is a classical French building block, which is 1 part carrots, 1 part celery, and 2 part onions. We're going to go ahead and cut these carrots and these celery and onions up in about a ½ inch dice and add them to this bean soup. So we're going to get these baby carrots. We're going to use Vidalia onions and baby carrots, which are sweeter. They add a nice little flavor. So I just take my fingers and keep them in like this. Keep my nice knife and sharp, rock it. Make sure not to get my fingers in there and move along. It's pretty simple. The more you do it, the easier it'll be, or easier it'll feel to you. So those are about ½ inch. Then we're going to go to the celery over here. Maybe stripe them a few times, cut them in this a long way here. And we went ahead and rinsed them off and cut the stalks, or the bottom, the white parts off. We're going to go ahead and cut these in about ½ inch strips. Then we're going to line them up. Maybe cut them in half one time from on top of each other. Line them up and give them the same little, keeping your fingers in. About a ½ inch dice or cubed. Then we're going to move on to some onions here. So now that we moved the celery and the carrots off the board, we're going to go ahead and cut up a few of these onions in a ½ inch dice. I've already had them peeled and skinned them. And we're going to look for the part here that's got the little knot on it. That'll be the one we're going to use for the end. We're going to take this part here and go about every ½ inch, or about 3 of them. Keep my knife at an angle, not to go all the way through it. Make some diagonal cuts. Turn it on the side, keep it at about a ½ inch. Turn it on the side this way. Same thing, keep your fingers in, go about a ½ inch, ¼ inch, whatever size dice you need. We're using about a ½ inch here. So do that to a few more onions over here, leaving the bottom part, come to the top, knife at an angle, make a few cuts diagonally, some on top like this, about a ½ inch apart. In a minute we're going to add these to the basics of our soup. They're getting ready to prepare. A very healthy soup and a hearty soup. Now we only need probably about 2 cups of these onions, but we're going to cut a few extra anyway. You never know when you might need a few extra diced onions. We're using a little bit of a piece of granite that was left over from remodeling our bathrooms. We're going to smash our cutting board with some peeled garlic, a little shortcut. It's going to save us a little time, and you know, I believe it's the best way to smash garlic, especially if you're in a hurry. Then you can run your knife through it a few more times. This is going to brown up real good when we get ready to make our bean soup.